Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to our another episode of ArcGIS. In this video we are going to work with different kind of index. If you search for the NDVI index, NDVI indicates the normalized difference vegetation index. We can calculate this by the ArcGIS, and you can also calculate the NBR, which indicates the burn ratio. So now let's begin how to work with this. So you can see there is a formula to calculate the NDVI. We can calculate this by ArcGIS. Here you need to search for raster calculator and select this, and here you can see we have already added the Landsat 5 of that band 4 and band 5. So let me put that equation here. So the equation was band 5 minus band 4. So band 5, we're putting the band 5 minus band 4, closing the bracket, and then divided by another bracket, band 5 plus band 4, and then closing over. And we need to put a output class name, okay, and then save it. If you click OK, it will take some time, and yes, the calculation is done. Here you can see the health of the vegetation is showing here, and this is how you actually can put the equation in that raster calculator and find out that NBR index. So we have already worked with that Landsat 5 data. Now we will calculate the NBR for the Landsat 9 data. So here you can see there is a composite image of Landsat 9. If you want to get the band, you need to double click this, and we need to search for the formula. And here you can see the NBR formula for Landsat 9 data is band 5 minus band 7 divided by band 5 plus band 7. Here you can see we have all the band here. So we just simply select the band 5 and band 7 data to calculate the NBR formula, and then simply press it OK. It will take some time because this is a huge data, and yes, our data is now added, so you can check out that previous data. Okay, and now we are going to calculate the NBR by the raster calculator, and selecting the raster calculator once again, and then putting that equation. So our equation is band 5 minus band 7. So we're putting the band 5 minus band 7, closing the bracket, divided by another bracket, band 5 plus band 7, and then closing over, and put a output class name and save. Okay, and yes, the process is done, and we need to change the symbol UC and change the color rim, and here you can see the lowest value indicates the burn area, but there is no such burn area here, so it is hard to understand here. So this is how we actually can calculate our NDVI and NBR or other index by this raster calculations. One last thing we do in this video is extract by mask. Extract by mask means you can just simply cut a image, or you can just simply work with a specific boundary. For example, if you draw a square here and work with just within this boundary, you can work with that by that extracting that mask. So we are going to extracting here by masking, but in this video we are going to learn a new thing, that is a model builder. By this model builder we will build a model, and that will create a loop and complete this whole process within a single command. So let's see. To do this operation we need to create a shape file. So we are going to create a shape file here, polygon and BTM, press it, Okay, and here we can see now our shapefile is created. Now we are going to draw a polygon here. And this is our polygon here. So stop editing, and yes, we are going to change our color. Okay, now we will just open our model builder tool. Okay, so this is the model builder. Here we will put our tools here. So extract by mask. And we just simply drag it and paste it here. And we need to put our iterator here. Here we can go to the insert and then iterators, and we will select the rasters here. The iterate rasters is the input rasters of our folder. So if you double click this, here we need to select our workspace where I have kept all the data. Here we can see we are simply just select the image catalog here and everything. Okay, so here we can see our folder is now connected. We need another things, that our new shapefile here, and we need to keep it. Then we will connect our iterators to the extract mask by going here and select these things, and here we just simply connect and set the input rasters, and we will connect this with this and set the input rasters or the feature mask status. And here you can see now everything is connected. And now we will just set our output name. Here you can see we need to select we need to create a new folder, and we need to keep the name as the input name. So we just simply press a command and save it. Then okay, now if you click this and select the add to display, and if one last thing to do is run, and here you can see your data is now adding into that layers. So this is a automatic process by this model builder tools, and yes, our process is now done. Okay, so close these things, and here you can see this is our extracted from this image by this mask. Okay, and though it is a model, so we need to save it as a model, and we will just save it as a new toolbox. Here you can see, and new toolbox, and we just simply name it as model on and save it. Okay, and if you go to that folders of your output, here you will see there is a toolbox. You can use it for future, and then close it. Okay, so if I now unchecked our first image, here you can see all these bands are now extracted. So this is how we actually can extract our image by mask by a single command by this model builder tool. So that's all for today. See you in next video.